Greetings, mortals of this realm. My name is Gideon, and I need to cough. uh, this is the Sages-Tor, and today we are doing a new stream type. It's a intermission slash one-off series. Series is the wrong word. Anyways, type that lets me work on various projects, such as in this case, setting up Skyrim for next week's stream, and edit at the same time. You might see these every now and then when I have editing or scripting backlogs as well, but yeah. So, let's see about this. Oh, other gimmick for anyone here, there is a voice channel or stage channel over in the Sages-Tor Discord, which will allow you to join the call. Let me actually go ahead and pin that as a message. What's the... I need the link. Oh, you want to work now? Good. Oh no, only the bot wants to work. Of course, of course. Well, I can do it here. And then pin the message. Pin message. I didn't pin it on the main pin here until I was stream. There we go. Alright. So yeah, the message is now pinned. So let's actually get to working on what I was working on. Oh, hello, Andrew. Oh, well, you left. Alright. Let's pull up this. Let's see. Oh. Wonderful. Alright. So if that's the case, then let's hide you. Alright. Okay, let's close that. Reopen. That should work. That should work. Let's do that and pull that up here. Oh, yes. Okay. We can work with that. Okay. Okay. Oh, goodness. Mm. So let's reinstall that. If I can find it. Are you telling me that anything in here? Ah, no, it's gonna be in here, isn't it? Yes. Let's install it. Yep. Yep. Replace. There we go. That should fix that. And now let's pull up the necessary website. I know for certain. Hold on. Okay. Um, let's see that, and let's take a look for. No, where should be it? Okay. Hold on, I go. Okay, so I need to figure out which one of these I'm going to use. Oh. That's okay. Mhm. So, for anyone who is lurking and listening, I'm trying to make a decision right now. And that decision is how much how weird do I want to make it, basically. So, right now I'm picking a perk overhaul, and there are two basic ones, and I could choose to not do anything. This is for the Skyrim mod pack for next Tuesday. So, the options are Ordinator or Valkyrie. Ordinator is very overhauly, um, basically drastically affecting how you play based on your build. Just as an example, Ordinator's alteration tree has it such that there is one line of perks that is Venetian magic. Basically gives you 20 spell slots, D&D style. You can get upgrades to it, like Quadratic Wizard to give additional magic for each 10 base points of magicka. You can get the Dungeon Master perk, which lets you tweak which direction, one direction or another, how many spells you get to increase or decrease their power. And overall, the alteration tree becomes altering how you approach with magic. Whereas comparatively, the destruction tree of the same, let's see. So it seems to split into its 3 trees of fire, ice, and lightning very quickly. With additionally ones that don't care, interestingly. One perk being elemental spells and effects cost 30% less magicka to cast in favorable weather. And raw power that makes non-fire frost or shock more powerful. So basically, it's weird, and that's the whole point of it. Various perks give you powers instead of proper perks, so that you get something else you can do. Like illusion magic has a perk Night Eye, which allows you to get improved night vision for 120 seconds. So, and then various other passives that are circumstantial. Valkyrie, however, the other option, it has some of that, but the perk trees are a lot simpler. For example, its alteration tree, which is where? Lost it on the page. Because it's in a different order. I'm partially saying all this to think it through myself, by the way. And also because it's not very interesting if I'm not saying anything. Did I skip alteration? Illusion. Did I just hear something? I thought I heard some sound like someone had joined the call. Where's alteration? There's alteration. So they don't have anything like the Venetian magic, but it's just overall more general. So, well, one thing that one of their more complicated perks is alter self. Choose an attribute to raise by 25 points, or if you purchase it second time, and 2 resistances to raise by 25. I assume that you get the attribute raised twice then, but still. There's also a perk that activates the best magical armor spell you know. So that's your flesh spells like Oak Flesh, Iron Flesh, or whatever. And stuff like that. It makes Alteration less of a tactical tree like Ordinator does and more of a defensive tree, because that's what the spells lean towards. Like making one of the early perks Protection spells like Stone Flesh are uh, increasing percentages stronger if not wearing armor, increase your magic resistance. One of the later ones is Atronach, 30% chance to absorb incoming spells. Meanwhile, looking at their destruction, since we were comparing that there, fairly plain looking things there on the earlies. I guess Raw Power was a vanilla perk because it's here too, with basically the same scaling. There's basically nothing that... Oh, okay, this is weird. Crackling Sphere. Shock spells have a 20% chance to levitate targets for 2 seconds. Neat, but a tad odd, which is interesting. So yeah. So I think I've about talked myself into getting Valkyrie because I don't want to think as much as Ordinary would require on stream. So, yeah. So let's get Valkyrie. So let's Mod Manager download for Valkyrie. Okay, so that should be, yep. Let's close that, and then we can get Apocalypse and its Valkyrie compatibility patch. Apocalypse is a popular spell mod, which we'll be using because I do magic. I like it at magic. And it'll give us way more options than we could possibly care about. So, alright, we've got a few mods in here, so let's go ahead and install them. Okay, we're installing Inigo, who is probably the best follower in Skyrim. Let's see, there is a section for followers, is there not? NPCs and followers, yes. Let's enable that. Let's enable Valkyrie. Or let's install Valkyrie and add it to... Which one? That's framework. Looking for overhaul in UI, I guess. Yeah, because it is an overhaul. Apocalypse, which should go where? We're gonna put it under... Hello, Shankby Beans. Welcome to the audience. Give me just a moment. Okay. Got a message in the in-stage chat. What's this? This! And you can probably hear it through Twitch and Discord if you're there, or YouTube, I guess. This is a stream type where if you would like, you can enter in and talk for a bit. I'm working on something that will be used in next week's stream, so if you want, you can ask and I'll make you a speaker on this stage and you'll be audible to the world of Twitch. If you don't want to do so, you can just linger here or watch on YouTube or Twitch. I said world of Twitch, it's also on YouTube. Yeah. I mean, you can also just hang out here in the stage, which is an option. For YouTube and Twitch people, Shanty Beans is messaging in the office hours Discord channels in call chat. And now Shadow has joined for the same. Welcome, welcome. If anyone would like to be let in, then not let in, made a speaker, then all you have to do is ask. You're just here to listen. That's fine, Shadow. That's fine. So let's get the full tree. Okay, then we run loot. Loot's good. Loot's good. Let's run it. You're getting stage fright, so you're just gonna go. Oh, well. Too late. Not to read that out loud. Rip. Which, again, people can see this at all times if they wanted to. You can always access the chat without joining it, so. But yeah. Anyone who wants to could join there, have their name pop up on the right side, as you can see Shadow's name popping up. Or, well, not fully because Discord streamer mode. Or you could just watch on one of the platforms I stream on. Shadow, you're right. Discord event still shows as Apex Predator because I'm going to change it next time. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Let's... That should be enough. Oops. Just got the Skyrim achievement for having 100,000 gold because I just cheated in a bunch of gold. So I could test, the new spells. Because I need to buy them. Wait, why am I going here? Oh, right, yeah, the court wizard should still have spells. I don't think I've ever loaded the city's court wizard. Okay, where's the court wizard? There you are. Oh, right, I gotta wait for the court hearings because I'm in solitude. Oh, yeah. I should have just warped somewhere else. Okay, so I can get... Okay, she does have these for sale. Good, good, good. I don't have the... I can use a couple... I can use the scrolls. Okay. Okay, yep, yep. Okay. That works. That all works. Hold on. Let's not quit just yet. Let's load the save into here. I cast the spells on people, so they got mad at me. Let's check skills. Yes, this is definitely the new skill tree. So we'll be able to work with that. And then, right, there's one more person I've got to go visit. I love this map. Wait, is this even a modified map? No, I don't think it is. I think it's just the shader mods affecting it. Alright. Now I gotta go meet my favorite person in all of modded Skyrim. That can change, by the way, if I somehow meet a cooler person during this. I doubt I will, though. I guess you have to go through here, maybe? Yes, yes, you do. I forgot how to recruit my favorite dude. Warning for, I guess, next week. I haven't fully tweaked the shaders, and it is shaders I have to tweak. So, it may be oppressively dark during the first stream. Where is the way into the stinking prison? Hold on. No. Why did y'all follow me? I went outside and two people who generally just stay in here just followed me. Wrong button. How do you open ENV settings? Is it F10? No. Oh. F9 is load, isn't it? Quick load. I might have just... Yeah, no, I just loaded to a different entire character. Oops. Maybe it was a different character. I don't remember. Is it... forget what it was. End? Yes, end. Okay. So I need to address... what I need to address is it looking so stinking dark inside. Let's see. Can we look at... So, the thing about Skyrim ENB, as it's called, you gotta set it up yourself. For the most part. What am I looking for? Am I looking for... I want to make the inside of places not so stinking dark. Oh goodness, that is not what we want. No. Ain't no way you got a triple reputation stack from a bunker. Oh, requisitions? Oh goodness. Things like this. Don't know. We might just live with it being dark because... no, it's dark and foggy. Well, actually, these changes I made did make it look better. Let's see... let's do those again. Hold on. And then the lens. Okay, that was too far on maybe the bloom. What happens if I turn down the lens in here? This actually might be fine. Let me see if tweaking the fire is... what we need. Fire. Can I... No way? What's up? Okay, this looks a bit more cozy. Oh, you got 100 super credits for one thing? Nice, nice. For the record, folks, if I say something random, it's probably someone in the Discord chat. Yeah. Oh, hello, Alana in YouTube chat. I need to restart StreamerBot because it ain't showing up as it should. Where is... Can I not Alt-Tab out? Yes, I can. Okay. Sorry, I don't know how much I've missed, how long I missed your thing, but this should allow it to pop back up. Sure. Can you run now? There. Okay. Now if you send a message, it should pop up. Okay. Sorry about missing that. Okay. Yep, we can see it. We can see it. How's your day been? Yeah, that still works. Okay, now let me get back to looking for... I think I've made the... Oh, I need to tell it to save, don't I? Save configuration. Thank you. There we go. I like it. I like it. Alright. It might be through the barracks. That doesn't make sense, but let's check through the barracks. It only halfway makes sense. Okay. No. That's into the keep proper. In a way, this is good because it will remind me where to go next week. Hello. That's the jail, okay. I'm making sure a mod worked properly. The letter for the Crazy Kachin is there. Okay. Yep, he's here. That's all I need to know. Okay, so we can quit. Hide and stop. Yep. Alright, now we get to look for armor. Because we gotta look cool, you know? What's the point if we can't at least look cool? Get the Master Sword? I won't main it, but I will get it. If it exists as a mod on Nexus right now. It may not currently. Okay. I should be able to find something I want in Immersive Armors. That's good. Files. Mod Manager download. Yes, we can do that, and people will clothing. There we go. Oh, right, yeah, let's look at the requirements list. Nah. We won't do that. Alright. Master Sword. Zelda Master Sword. There's one mod for it. And yeah, I mean, it's the Master Sword. Oh, that's actually cool. I like the little lore attachment there. So now I'll be able to acquire a Master Sword. Okay. Let's see. What's next? What's next? What's next? That's the most vague thing I could search, but it'll work. Okay. So you've been trying the Gallant SMG in Helldivers, and it's really good. Oh, nice. Remind me, is that part of a war bond? Exo experts, okay. Yeah, that's why I don't have it. I haven't done that one. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna have this. Mm, no. Oh, no. No, I'm not gonna do that. I like the memes. Okay. The DNA of the soul. Yep. Ooh, I like this. I like this. So, I sent a YouTube short about this recently, but in the Discord. But one thing about the Elder Scrolls lore is that Khajiit, the cat people, um, they don't all look the same because how they're how they specifically look, basically what breed of Khajiit they are, depends on the moon phases when they were born. However, every single game except for Elder Scrolls Online shows them as one species or one breed for the entirety of that game, which is technically inaccurate. But this mod that I just found um, has uh, it works to do basically make various Khajiits throughout Skyrim look different. Um, because like specifically Khajiits just do not care about um ancestry. Uh, you can have two, as they appear in Skyrim, Khajiits having a child, and they could get something that's the size of a small house cat, or something that's so large that is used as a mount. Yeah, we're getting this. I can test this by going various places and meeting up with Khajiits. So, alright, let's... Oh, Immersive Armors has been stuck downloading this whole time. Oh, because they gave a garbage download speed. After the Khajiit retexture goes home. Oh, it's doing that. Interesting. the Master Sword mod. It does not want to download. It did not want to install, so I'm re-downloading it. There we go. Okay, Master Sword added. I will... let me check this real quick. Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah. Alright, I'm going to go on a BRB real quick. So I'll be back. I'll see you guys in a minute. And we're back. Sorry for the delay, folks. Sorry for the delay. A cat just yelled at me. Hey, Floof, jump up. There we go. Now we got a cat yelling at us. That's a cool cat. Okay. Okay. Oh. Do I gotta reinstall immersive armors? I might. I don't know. No, it's not. Okay. Just trying to figure out if y'all would be able to hear the cat. Oh, yes. Then I'll look at that. Immersive armors file. I need to re-download it because it is apparently the download corrupted or something, and it's not extracting properly. Okay. Yes. You can go to. Don't we have a. Yes, but that's not. No, it is. It is. No. Um. We'll do that. while that's installing. Ooh, yes. Okay, yes. Let's do that. That may cut most farmers down on speed. That doesn't look like it's hurting too much. Let me reacquaint myself. Yes, immersive controls is alright. Yeah. So that we will add under NPCs and followers since it adds more of those. Immersive weapons, I think, was always too many. Maybe. Let's look at the description again. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yep, I see it. I see the vision here. Right. I'll add it. It can't hurt. It can, but it won't hurt. It's also a much smaller mod than Immersive Armors was. Okay, let's try to install Immersive Armors again. Okay, immersive armors was put in. Then once weapons loads will okay. Okay. No, we don't want that. Okay. Let's go ahead and install immersive weapons. Let's put with immersive armors. Okay, and then after this mod that I just installed, oh wait, I want to do this one too. this one, if it doesn't, yeah. Yep. What? The cat yelled at me, folks. Go. Do I want open cities? That's an important question. Mm, no, I'm not including open cities. Sorry, Kit Kat. Sorry, Kit Kat. So this will go to overalls. Yep. Then Ovis. Put you under that, and then run loot. Always run loot. Always run loot. Okay. Nope. Didn't mean to do that. Did... Okay. No? Huh. I'm gonna close the PNG tuber and reopen real quick because he's lagging behind. There we go. You should work properly now. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Quit to main menu. I want to start a new. Yep. And make ourselves a sheet. Hold on a minute. I sincerely hope I can disable that. Okay. Anyways. Done. This is prisoner 5. Alright. As a Khajiit, I can begin as a caravan guard, which will allow us oh, he changed. That's actually hilarious. Okay, that's new. Nice, nice, nice. Let's check. Ah, yes, Iron no Dachi. And then if I can find any... No, you aren't selling any modded armor, are you? No. Hold on, I messed up my... how I have my right monitor set up, so chat's hard to look at. Okay, sorry. Resod is not selling anything like that. However... Oh! I failed at that install, apparently. Okay. No. Hold on. I see what it is. Hold on, is it just... I forget what the Skyrim command for looking at a creature's inventory is. Find in page. Inventory. Is it show inv? Is it show inventory? I think. Show inventory. That's not what we're looking at, but okay. Open actor container. That's what it is. Okay. That's what we're looking for. He... Okay. Okay, some issue with the Khajiit mod gave me Khajiits without form. Oh, no. Do you possess a compatibility guide? Apparently, there's at least one that I need. Okay. Does this cover? Yes, it does. Okay. Let's put that right under there. Hmm. Let me... Oh. Okay, let's close Skyrim and try that again. Let's save. Ooh, that wasn't fun. Okay, now let's try reinstall. Replace that thing. Oh, it's just a plane. Okay, let's run, since I installed one thing. So install one patch. Let's see if that fixed it, but it probably doesn't. Oh right, there was another patcher thingamajig. Am I just speaking? Yeah, I'm just speaking too quietly for PNG Tuber Plus. That's all it is. Okay. Oh, I gotta reinstall that. Think. Try it again. There we go. That's what we were looking for. Okay, yep. Let's make no glue there. There we go. Let's see if that works now. Oh, the game crashed. That's fun. First time that's happened tonight. I've been at this for 2 hours. You'd think it happened sooner. Stop yelling, Cake. Okay, I'm not certain what I did. However, they have torsos again. And backpacks. That's from the survival mod. Ah, kite shield. That's from the immersive armors mod and iron plate armor. Yep. We have the mods active. Splendid. And then TMM. Okay, and then let's find... Oh, okay. I'm gonna go to a random bandit camp. And, because there's a bandit mod that I added. I put my character in God mode so that... Oh, wait, I'm still in this thinking... You can't fast travel while I'm nearby, can you? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna use the ancient magic of console commands to kill him so I can get out of here. What did I kill? Did I kill a rock or something? Or is this lady just immune to the kill command? Oh, I was probably targeting her bow. That's probably what it was. So let's go somewhere in the Whiterun hold. One of the bandit camps. Oh. I need to turn my phone on silent, not just vibrate. Oh goodness, it's so dark. Bandit vermin. Okay, yep, there's Obus bandit types. Let me kill you. Kill you. And there's an archer somewhere around here. Okay, and then let's go. There's enemies still near. Where's the enemy? Just killed the last one. What are you? Oh, another archer. Oh, okay, whisperer, but whatever. There. Now we want to go to Whiterun. One moment. Okay. Shadow, if you are listening through the stream, then have a good one as well. Glad to have you lurking. Oh, that mesh ain't right. How do you get up here? There. Please just tell me that was a loading error, because... No, it's not. I don't know how to fix these graphical bugs. So, we'll figure that one out eventually, maybe before we stream. There are some graphical bugs outside of, just outside of Whiterun. Now there is a guide I've been following, and if that guide gets updated, then we may see some graphical improvements to the Skyrim experience, because that's most of what he's been focusing on. But, ooh, grass. Nice. But yeah. Gilded Green looks nice. Or whatever you call the one in Whiterun. The Talon's pretty staying here. Let's wait till 8. Get it nice and daylight here in Whiterun. Heimskir, whatever your name is. Oh, there you are. Yes, I'm glad I remembered his name. Hello. Alright. Alright. Let's save. And quit to desktop. We might be going with a slightly lower mod list here. But I'm liking how it is right now, so I'm not sad if that ends up being the case. Okay, let's... Okay. Cloaks of Skyrim. Right. Cloaks of Skyrim is a nice mod. Especially because the cloaks it adds are equipped differently from anything else. So, yeah. Cloaks of Skyrim is a good mod. It also lets you have a cape, so we can break Edna mode's rules. Yeah, I like the way that looks. Yeah. Okay. No, we don't need that. This, definitely. Stone of Baron's Eye quest markers. Simple mod. It was uploaded. The current version was uploaded in 2016. Hasn't needed an update since. It's amazing. It puts quest markers for the 40-something Stones of Baron's Eye. Let's not address that. But yeah. One moment, folks. Oh, actually, I do like that. I really like that. Okay, yeah. Okay. Let's files. File manager down. Okay, we do need that as well. Download. Okay. So that'll also make the HUD look a little cleaner. So first off, let's get we want everything to have cloaks because we're not mean. Weapons are in clothing additions. Yep. Better shaped weapons. All. Yes. Next. Yes, we want sheets. Don't need any patches. Yeah. Let's give it the element sheath. this will go into that. Baron's Eye quest markers, which will go under miscellaneous. That will go under gameplay changes. And then there's a section for UI and HUD. No, that's overhauling UI. Well, I guess unless we have a specific HUD thing. No, so I'll put this under UI. Let's put that under Sky UI. There we go. Now, let's run loop. Then run the game. Continue. So right now, we'll test by let's see. Remind me what mods we got. Unlocked. Okay, so Cloaks of Skyrim should be easy to test whenever it loads in. Actually, let me go somewhere else where I haven't loaded the guards. Like, let's go to Falkreath. Falkreath has some. Okay, some have cloaks. That's good to see. That's good to see. Okay. Baron's Eye quest markers I trust. The weapons haven't broken, so I'll assume they work. I have weapons, right? They gave me weapons with my start. I have a hunting bow. They need to actually give me. Give me your weapon, Falkreath guard. It's important that I hold on to this. Yeah, okay. That'll work, and then MCM. True directional movement. Save. Ah, yes. Yep, okay, so the lock does work. Okay, that works. I guess I could also test this part by... Yeah, okay. Alright, we're happy with that. Let's affect this with hit trick. Yeah, okay, that's what that is. That's what that is. Okay, and then configuration, traditional movement. Can I make target lock happen? Okay. That should work. That should work. Yeah, I like that. I really like that, actually. Okay. Save again, just in case. And then let's quit the desktop. Okay. I really like that. I really like that. Okay. 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 I'll probably do some more work on this later in the week, but for now, that's where we're gonna wrap it up. Thank you guys for everyone who showed up, and I hope to see you again. First, hopefully on Friday, when we'll be back with more Chrono Cross. But then also next, well, since I'm doing Friday, I gotta say about Monday too. We should be doing more Cat Quest, maybe finishing up the game. We'll see. And then finally on Tuesday, Skyrim. So, thank you guys for being here, and until next time, farewell.